see each other again, or when we meet lines. But please, just let me hold your hand.
CS.Money, a new service for trading your skins. Tired of all the skins piling up in your inventory? With CS.Money, trading got faster and safer than ever. Now you can just sign in to our website, choose the skins from your inventory and those you want to get from a broad variety. Confirm the trade and rejoice in your new skins. CS.Money, the best service for trading your skins.
Hey, what is up everyone? Welcome to the Binary Dragon stream. We got ourselves a game on our hands here. That's gonna be the Volgare, the Hungarian team versus GoodJob, the probably even best Belarusian team. So it's gonna be an interesting matchup right here. Starting it on Mirage, in fact. I'd say this is a very good match for the Belarusian squad. Not so sure about Volgare though, but still might have a game in our hands. Flash, that's a nifty push from him. Doesn't get a single frag though, but now the push is gonna commence. Now this is gonna be quite difficult, but Flash, while it's running backwards, gonna be getting a frag, but this hustling bots way too quick on their triggers. So now the bomb is gonna get planted though, but still. This is not going to be an easy situation for Volgare. Box with the angle, but not going to get the frag though. Next with one and a second one. That's an easy fragment to color. Now Fleeve, he is not in a very good spot. I've got to admit. Has to move quick though. Has to get some frag spots on Phoenix. Realizes the coffee might be in apps, but this is already a very hard situation to be in. He might just do something about it. Gonna try to get the frag maybe. Still got a defuse kit, which is nice. Not gonna get one frag. But the frag on the coffee I think is gonna be just a tad bit difficult. Stick it, no, coffee will get the better of him. I'd say overall that's a pretty decent round there for GoodJob. The Belarusian squad doing a pretty good job there, pushing on to the B bomb site. Again, I think it might have been Flash. Great stuff by him to actually pick up at least a couple of frags there from Kitchen. But the thing is, this was actually a pretty decent round from GoodJob, the frag department wise, and actually putting the bomb as well. Anyhow, looks like Volgare gonna try to go for the force spike here. We're seeing them actually affording those pistols, those armors and whatnot. Very good job. I think you still gotta be careful about this push. It's gonna commence here towards the B bomb site, but you gotta be careful for next though. He does not gotta be careful. He's way too quick there. Gets one frag, but Flash, he's in position to do some damage. Does pick up one. And a second one onto Death Hustle. Dinks Phoenix whilst attacking Death Hustle still. He is gonna get taken down. And again, we're seeing Fleeve, who, no, he's not in that bad of a spot to be honest. But, I mean, come on. For him to win this round, now he's been spotted. Now he has been spotted. I don't think much Phoenix can do at this point. He might try to go for this one, but I mean, come on. Okay. He's gonna be picking up one kill with the CZ, but he's gonna get taken down in the end. So it's gonna be an 0-2 lead here for the Belarusian squad, which is good for them. This is Mirage, and I've got to admit, while just watching this Belarusian team play, their T-side is pretty lackluster, I've got to admit. It is not a good T-side. Their CT side defense, though, man, that is one hell of a good CT side defense because they really know how to set up themselves well. I've got to admit, this Belarusian team really knows what angles to be taken, what kind of angles they are very comfortable. And look at this, again onto the B bomb site from GoodJob. It's gonna be easy for them because the rest of the squad, the rest of the Volgare squad is on the A bomb site, but that's gonna allow Color to get a kill. He's going to be getting at least one kill out of this, so it isn't that bad, but I mean, come on. This is not gonna be easy. Flash though, he's putting some damage. It's actually quite good there for Flash. So this is an eco. This is the round of GoodJob, and well, my buddy Flash, where is Flash anyhow? He's hiding here towards Kitchen. That's actually a pretty nice spot to be in, but problem is, he's not gonna be getting a single frag out of this. Not a single frag. Look at this. Free AKs, watching him actually come up short. Anyhow, those are just ecos. The force buy as well didn't really work out, you've got to admit, there for Volgare. So now, this being the first gun round, this is where it matters. This is where it matters, guys. I mean, the gun round can actually establish dominance here for either team at this point, at the very early stages of this first half. But still, we have to see what can actually come up with color with the 8 piece. So this is actually a pretty nifty weapon to be having here, but you gotta be careful. The box has got an op of his own. So I think if you're a good job and you have that sniper rifle, surely you're gonna be relying on that player to get some sort of frags or maybe a vote, because Flash will be the first one getting the frag here for the Volgare side. It's actually a pretty good frag as well. I've got mid-box though. Oh, did I say Bulgarian? Oh no, pardon me if I said Bulgarian, because they are Hungarian Gameson. The Hungarian strikes again. And so this is now looking like a horrible, horrible situation here for the GoodJob squad, the Belarusian team. I don't think they can do much. I mean, you have Box right with that up. So many angles to check nonetheless. Coffee has gotten Molotov, so he can at least Molotov one of those spots. But if he throws the Molotov, Volgare, I'm pretty sure they're gonna. Oh no, tries to go for the Molotov and go Coffee! He will be getting the frag nonetheless. Box, no. Box can go for this refrag, but problem is the player in sandwich is pretty much gonna end him when the time is right. And I think, oh, misses the flick. Gave us that's an easy frag for him. A bunny hopping Box is not gonna be. It's not gonna be the hardest of frags to take. So, okay, to pick up the first gun round here, Volgare, that's actually pretty good. I mean, it's a good thing for them to pick up that gun round, but they've got to be careful. If they end up losing this consecutive round here, the Hungarian team will have to go on an eco. However, this actually could be the same thing for GoodJob, because they've lost a couple of their guys, and now Box, that is a crucial frag for the GoodJob side. Honestly, take a look at both these teams' money, and they're actually not doing so good. Either team ends up losing this one, they're gonna have to go on an eco. They're simply gonna have to go on an eco. And well, let's see. Which team is it gonna be? I mean, Volgare, they do end up losing one of their own pretty early on here, which always isn't a good thing for the CT side. Gabeson though with the op, strikes again. Lightning fast from him. And so, I wonder if GoodJob do still want to press forward towards this 8 bomb set. Looks like it's gonna be it. They're gonna try to push in. That's a nice smoke onto jungle. There's still one more position they have to isolate. And that's gonna be CT spawn where Gabeson is hiding. Flash comes in, Gabeson fully blinded, not much he can do in this spot. Has to go for the frag and it's not successful. Fleeve though, still gets a frag of his own. That's a nice angle from Box. And I'm sorry, Fleeve. This is not going to be easy, especially with Coffee getting that frag as well. This is looking good. This is actually looking quite good here for a GoodJob, because now they end up winning this round, meaning that Volgare, they have to go for the eco. They just have to go for the eco. You take a look at their money situation. Well, the eco once, and they're going to be having themselves a, I've got to admit, a pretty good line when it comes down to the 7th round. That's what they're hoping for. That's what they're hoping for Volgare at this point. They have to get themselves proper buys going. But you know, that's the most horrible situation that you can be in when you actually get yourself, you end up buying yourself some money, but you end up losing that round. So again, you have to go for an eco, maybe 2 ecos in a row, just because to get a proper buy on the CT side. So that's a nice name tag on Fleeve. Gambling is bad. Gambling is bad. I think that's why Fleeve has got a reminder on his knife. You can't get rid of that default knife though. Yep, clean up house here towards ILB side, and they're gonna be picking up all the frags here. GoodJob. And a good thing for them, they haven't lost a single guy, so it means that their economy is gonna build up, as we're seeing right here. They have started to get themselves some more money, but Volgare, the investment comes in from the Hungarian side, but definitely, it is not looking too good, so I don't know. We still have to see how this purchase comes out. Problem is, they don't have the use, which might be a bad thing. Color with the frag box. Now, last man standing here in middle from the T side. And looks like he might just need some backup, but the CTs, they're doing a good job. They get the frag and they back away. That's textbook Counter-Strike right there. You get the frag, you back away. You're on the CT side, you have a man advantage. So, they can be quite happy about that. Especially when it's a 4 versus 3. Obviously, Volgare, they try to go for the push there. Makes sense. They don't really have a lot of utility to hold off those pushes, so they try to go for a bit of a crazy play there, and it works out. Speaking about crazy plays, what is Lollipop doing here in jungle? He's alone, though. He's actually keeping these CTs at bay, so if they end up pushing towards the B bomb site, this can work out beautifully. Lollipop not going to be getting that frag. But now his teammates got to do a lot of heavy lifting, I think. Yeah, Barcode here's a lot of players here towards the B box. I think that 2 players, Barcode with 1. Might just get the frag of the box, but box is way too quick. And they'll try to plant the bomb right towards the box on the B bomb site. But it's not going to be easy. He might just get 1 more frag out of this here. Flee. Yep, there we go. Gets the frag. Goes for the lineup as well. So he does get the dink onto box. But he is still very much alive here. 11 points of health. But doesn't have a lot of time though, so he has to hurry up here, box. I think that's going to be an easy frag for Gabeson in the end. Might just pick up the op. That would be nice, but it doesn't make it in the end. Doesn't make it in the end, Gabeson. He's still going to purchase the op, and, well, Volgare with a bit of a comeback of their own. They're actually able to pick up the round here. Which honestly isn't that bad, but now their buy is going to be a bit better. But what is this gun? What is this gun from Barco? The P90, is he expecting? Is he actually expecting the T side to be on eco? Well, I don't know, Barco. That's not the best weapon he's gonna purchase there. I have to admit. Oh, that's very cheeky. I want to take a look back at Fleef's perspective. He threw that smoke. He still doesn't see. He doesn't see the player just yet. Yeah, exactly, Barcode. Why are you noobing with that P90 though? It's a pure noob gun. Come on. That's hustle though. How does he make his way up in window? I think he might have been moved by his teammate. Look at this. That's an important, crucial frag. Good job. Not gonna be getting. Okay, he's gonna be getting the second one, but Flash is here. And so the bomb being dropped. This is now looking quite horrible here for Good Job. They have to recover the bomb. And of course, they have to kill a lot of CTs here. So does Hustle? I think he just might get a frag here if Color decides to push through the murder hole. And of course, it is known as the murder hole for a reason. You push for it, and you're pretty much dead. He does get the bomb plant though, box. So that's actually not that bad, but Barcode swings with the P90. And of course, Color will be getting that frag as well, and it's going to be 3-5 in fact. Pretty good for the Hungarian side. They're actually able to pick that one up, and while it's getting that round in their favor, they're actually going to be having a pretty good investment here in the 9th round, all things considering. Good job now. The Belarusian team, they themselves are now on the eco. So I guess Volgare on a somewhat pretty decent position to actually at least even out the scoreline, make it 4-5. Gonna push? Yep, they're gonna try to push out the A-bombs. They have to be quick though, but they're not good enough. Fleet is gonna be getting easy frags over here. Easy frags. Lollipop though might just do something about it. Picks up an AK-47 for his trouble, and he's gonna be getting 2 frags in the end. Whose map is this? Let me go for the quick alt-tab. This map, it has been picked up by Volgare. Yeah, Volgare picked up this map. Mirage. Three versus 5. Definitely not looking too bad here for the Belarusian squad. They may actually just get a bomb plant, and I think they're going to be doing just that. Rush their way onto the bomb site, gonna plant that bomb, so it's actually not that bad of an eco, all things considering. Bomb is gonna get planted, and with the bomb plant, they can actually still put themselves in a decent post-plant situation. Lollipop spot that one knows there has to be a second guy. They did go for a move there, but that's an easy frag for Color. And now Coffee with a 50-50. Man, that's gonna be an easier frag for Flash there. So now the scoreline is gonna be 4-5. Was a bit, I've got to admit, was a bit risky in the end, but I mean, props to Volgare. They still end up picking up that one. It's just a bit odd. I gotta admit, it's a bit odd that they actually tried to go for the full rotate. Volgare rotated all of their players towards that A bomb set, and even though the bomb wasn't dropped, they still stacked it for some odd reason. So I don't think that was the smartest of decisions, but hey, they still end up winning that round, so I guess it's not that bad. Not that bad at all. Okay, looks like they're gonna try to go for this push on the A-bomb side again. Let's see how it turns out. The EPX spots at one will be getting the frag as well, but there's still Barcode. Oh, Barcode is dead, but there's Fleeve and CT, and he's not gonna be getting a single frag. That's a bit dissatisfying. And actually, now it's a horrible situation for Color to be in, because he's the last man standing and has to get some frags, and he's not gonna be getting a single frag at that. Make that 4-6 for GoodJob, and that push. That sneaky push right there. All they do, GoodJob, is just throw the smoke onto jungle and then just push from ramp as well as Palace. You also have a guy lurking top mid, so he can actually make his way through connector, and this is a very simple execute that works out perfectly here for the Belarusian team. Tactics, I don't really have some sort of command like view model. I might give you my config if you so wish so, but I don't know what the view model this is. I played with it a bit, I set it up, and boom, that's the view model we have here. And of course, with the Belarusian team picking up the very first frag here onto A apps, Volgare again in a pretty horrible situation. Pause comes in. Is one of the players AFK? No. Coffee is moving. This Hustle is moving as well. Why do we need a pause though? Okay. I don't think this is a it might be a technical issue, but I'm not quite sure. We still have to go on with this round. I mean, it's not like GoodJob can somehow quit or we can actually start this round over. They just have to go for this one at this point. So it's a bit interesting for them to call out the timeout so in mid-game. But hey, we just have the next great position from him though. Tries to go for the push, and now this is a slaughter here. GoodJob. They're getting completely wrecked on this B-bomb side. You still have the box with the off, but I don't think for long he's gonna get taken down in the end. 5-6 is the scoreline, and I've gotta admit, Flash, that was a very neat position for him to be in fact. Very nice position indeed. I'm just wondering, what is this pause all about? It's just very interesting for, you know, the T side, you know, the Belarusian team to actually pick up their pause while the round was still going. So I don't know, that was very interesting. I think one of the players might have something to do, like someone has to go do the dishes, you know what it is when you're playing matchmaking and your mama tells you to do the dishes. You have that 1 minute pause and you go do as many dishes as possible. That's how it is, kiddos. That's how it is. Might be the case. But pause does come in. Looks like Box might have actually just done his dishes, but Gabeson still asks for 15 seconds, so hashtag relatable. I guess it is. Even the pro players, you know, they have duties to do. It's just the case that, you know, if you're not living alone, well, you're not the master of your own will. and I think some of the viewers can definitely relate to that. So still we have this pause going. This is nice from this hustle. Some players actually tend to do that whenever you're sitting AFK in spawn and you still actually somewhat want to warm up your aim. So I've actually seen, you know, pro players in the higher echelon, like for instance Scream. Everyone knows Scream. He just tends to, shall I say, drag like his cursor all over these various objects, like sort of like this, so he can still actually warm up his aim while he's standing AFK. Well, not AFK, well, there is a pause going, so that's actually a pretty neat thing. I see this hustle doing here as well. Not quite sure if the pause is still on here, because I don't know, Volgare's maybe one of their players has to go do something. But we should be going live on pause again, being called out from GoodJob. They might be discussing something here, Volgare. Well, not anymore, but it looks of it, we have to continue on. It's going to be the 12th round here. The very first half is still very much upon us. And it's just going to be interesting to see who's going to come out on top. Because this round is actually, I'd say, pretty important for GoodJob. You take a look at their money, and well, it's a 4-spy, guys. They have 4 spots in this round, and they need some frags, and that's a great opening frag from Coffee. Onto the mid portion of the map. Gonna be throwing that smoke onto... Wait, is that the smoke for jungle? Or oh, it's connector. Yeah, it's the connector smoke. This is a very nice smoke. Okay, let's go back into it. Pops. And actually they can cross onto CT if they do wish so. Gonna have to be careful. Color though, he's gonna be getting that frag. And, well, not the second one, that's a bit dissatisfying, but he does get the flick on jabs. And the third one for Color. What is going on here? That was some sick frags. Now, next, what more can he do? He's gonna be picking up one. He's got the AWP, which isn't that bad, but now he has been spotted. Gabe is on low on HP, but he still got the D. I don't think he realizes that Barcode is in a very nice spot. Pick up a frag, and anyhow, it's gonna be a 6-6. So Volgare actually, for the first time ever, tying up the scoreline. Yeah, like I said, now, GoodJob, they barely have any money left. Look, Lollipop is going to be hitting a frag from Marco. This is going to be an easy shootout here in mid. Coffee, you will still be getting one frag for his favor, but I mean, Coffee, what more can you do? He's in Tetris, and he doesn't even have armor, so 7-6. Actually, now, Volgare are coming in the lead here. This is actually pretty good for the Hungarian squad, because I haven't really seen much on their T side. A lot of times when your team, and I think it's safe to say that Volgare are a pretty newly formed team, even though the players themselves, like, these are probably some of the better Hungarian players, and they have been playing together for quite a while, but now we saw like Fleet actually playing in English, or actually sort of like a mixed team with a bunch of international players in, you know, Prophecy. Gabeson, I think he might have actually staked with some of his, you know, Hungarian teammates, but I don't know. I think this is one of the few additions to this team that might just make the difference. Color and Fleeve. Alright, let's see again. Boost onto window. Very nice stuff there. Do they realize it? I think they might. Oh, they don't. That's hustle. That's gonna be an easy frag on the Fleeve. He knows his position. And he still knows there's a player up in C. Oh, no, Fleeve? How does he get that frag? Fleeve! That was insane stuff from him. Flash with a frag. Might be getting the second one from Lollipop as well as he jumps down. So, easy pickup. Easy pickup for Flash. 86 now. And I think we might actually just see Volgare come out on top. We might actually see the Hungarian squad at a 9-6 lead, which overall would be a pretty decent scoreline on a map like Mirage. I have to admit though, the CT side of GoodJob is their strongest part. I mean, they want to play that CT side. I think 6 rounds on the T side might just actually do it for this Belarusian team. They sometimes can end up winning the CT side with just like 10 rounds, 11. And that's enough, especially if you have 6 rounds in a row. Oh yes, surely there's also Dead Fox. Forgot about him. He was, or is he still playing in Hellraisers? He used to, definitely, but I think now instead of him they have what they have. Hellraisers. They've got what they've got. Let me think. Oh yeah, Issa and Voxic. Yeah. Let's see how this round's gonna turn out to be. It's not looking too good here for a GoodJob. They need to get some frags as quick as possible. So Deeks and AKs have to do most of the heavy lifting. Barcode spots out one, and that's an easy frag for him, landing the headshot as well. Gabeson should be doing some magic here towards the A bomb site, and actually, this is where the action will be happening. It will be happening on this A bomb site. In fact, he changes it up for the M4, so this is looking quite good here. And there we go. Next, picks up the 1B, not the second. Will own to Barcode. So this is still a somewhat winnable situation, but it's not gonna be easy. Okay, Coffee just might make things even better here for the GoodJob side. Gabeson, oh, he knows where one is, but he needs backup from Barcode as quick as possible. Barcode, that's a huge frag. And now Coffee has to clutch the 1 versus 2. It's not gonna be easy, but it is possible because he plays a low 1 HP flash mob that he has to push, and it's not gonna be successful. Barcode pulling it through in the end. What a very massive Barcode. Oh, he's still in Hellraisers. Okay, that's nice. Good for Dead Fox. Oh yeah. Now I'm checking HLTV, and yeah, Dead Fox is still playing with Hellraisers. Alright, I see. He's a pretty decent op, if I recall correctly. I've seen him in Hellraisers. He's quite decent, I've got to admit. Volgare versus GoodJob now. The second half is upon us. And, well, I don't know. This is going to be interesting to see how this matchup turns out to be. Because like I said, the CT side of GoodJob is, you know, what pulls them through in a map like Mirage. They love to play Mirage, let me tell you that. And it's their CT side that ends up pulling it through. So let's see if this is going to be the case again. This Hustle and Lollipop got a pretty nice crossfire here set up, but Box, what are those frags? 3 frags in fact for that one part of the map, and now this is over. At this point, you still have to leave trying to do something, but that's not going to be easy for him. They tried to go for the A split towards Connector nonetheless, but it was expected from Box. He saw that position here, that position of him. Damn, that was a very, very good spot to be in. But it's still not over, guys. It's still not over. Whether you'd be a Volgare fan or a GoodJob fan, I mean, this is still the very start here of the second half, and many things can change, and looks like a force buy investment, a force from the Hungarians is going to come through. They do deploy some of their utility towards this A bomb site, and it looks like they're just going to try to go for push. They're going to try to go for this push, but there's 4 GoodJob players here, and they have to be careful, and it looks like it's not going to be easy for the Bulgaria side to push through Fleeve now. He's still alive, but I don't think he's going to be alive for long. That bomb being dropped this round is pretty much over at this point. 9-8. And one more round separating here, Volgare, between GoodJob. And all things considering, I think it's going to be just about it. I think this might be where GoodJob now going to be coming out on top, making the scoreline 9-9. see. Let's see how this matchup is gonna turn out to be. It's still looking pretty close here, I've got to admit, on Mirage. I think this. Yes, I know. That was a misclick though, yeah. Imagine I've got myself everything aligned, all the ads and everything with the F keys, and I also have one of my push to talk buttons on the F key, so. Box though, he actually gets the shot in, and Fleef is gonna try to go for that frag, but he's not gonna be successful as of yet. It's not easy, but. Oh, okay, Phoenix actually somehow spots out Flash there. Okay, that's interesting to say the least. I bet I did that, Tron. I bet I did. Color though, he's gonna be getting one frag, but he realizes that Coffee would have gone for that refrag. But Box. Oh no! Box whips the shot at point blank range. He's not able to get the shot in, and good job. Well, they're still kind of in this one. It's a 3 versus 3, in which Fleef has got a very strong position, but at the same time, look at what an awkward spot Lollipop is in. He's expecting a player to come through abs, but there's also going to be a player in ramp, but Fleef actually spots out Lollipop in the end. Now this is just looking horrible here for GoodJob. Because if Lollipop would have gotten that frag, why on earth would the second flash come through? It blinds his teammate. Finexa with 1, and he might just about get the second one, but Barcode, what a spray from him. 4 points of health versus what is 100. And I think Finex realizes that he might be Tetris, and he does get the frag in the end. Pretty interesting. It's a pretty interesting round in the end. I mean, it really comes down to that flash. Who on earth? Okay, the first flash, the first flash was perfect in CD spawn. Okay, it blinds the CD completely. The second flash, I have no idea who threw the second flash. It was thrown from the T side. I bet you that. But I mean, not only does it blind the CT, but it also blinds his teammate. So that was. I might have done a misclick, but that was one hell of a miss flash right there. Should not have thrown that from the Volgare side. Okay, now. Let's see. Flash comes in. It's a bit late though. That's gonna allow Lollipop to get the kill. Another flash comes through, but again, the T's now when they are peeking, now they're just getting picked up one by one. Fleef picks up 2 more frags, but are the 2 more frags gonna be enough? I mean, the T side after this, I just have to be on an eco. It's going to be 9-11. And well, I think if you're the T side, you're pretty much going to go for an eco at this point. There's nothing much. I think force buying here is possible. All things considering, if they do want to force buy, they can actually buy 5 AKs without head armor, of course. But if they do wish so, they can do it. But that would make barely no sense whatsoever, especially with a team like GoodJob already picking up 5 rounds in a row. That means that the Hungarian team have lost 5 rounds in a row, so they have already hit maximum lose money bonus, so they can actually go for a bit of a partial buy, keep at least 2 grand, and you know they're still gonna be having enough money for a proper buy on the 22nd round. That's why we're seeing this sort of buy from the UMPs, pistols. Well, it's actually a pretty good decision, all things considering. Okay, it looks like we are moving forward, and you have to keep on moving forward in the Vreecase Cup, the very first edition of this Vreecase Cup right here. We have finally reached our semi-final. So this is the very first semi-final matchup right here, Volgare versus GoodJob. And I've got to admit, Volgare and GoodJob, both these teams had to play best of 3 series, and both of those were very, very close in the end. Flash and Molotov, not the best combo here for Volgare. Next gonna be picking up one, but only one. And even though the bomb is dropped, a bit of a rotate is lacking. Now finally Coffee will get a second one. But as I'm saying, the rotate is a bit lackluster. Now they have to pick up the bomb from there. And with the bomb being picked up, they also have to plant it. So I think this will be a pretty difficult task ahead of him. Box with the nade. It's not going to do a lot of damage. The bomb has been picked up. And the bomb is going to get planted as well. 2 versus 3, they have to try and go for this one. Barker with the frag and Collar with the frag of his own. Things are falling apart here for GoodJob. Lollipop though is still alive, but the double peak is way too strong. Why on earth did in the very end GoodJob decided to have 3 of their players go for cheat? That's not the smartest of plays. Surely one player could have gone short. They had the manpower to do so, so a bit of a misplay from their side, and it matters. In these sort of scenarios, it definitely matters because now take a look at GoodJob, and they're on the eco themselves. So now Volgare in a position to equalize the scoreline. In a very good position. They might just do something about it. They might just do something about it. I think if you know pistols in CSGO, and I think many of you know, they can definitely do some damage in this game. So, next with 1. Oh, Lollipop is not going to be getting the second one. Not at least yet, but he does get it on the frag of the Gabeson. So you might just save an AK-47 for his trouble. Looks like that's not going to be possible as well. Box now, he's been taken down, and all things considering, that's a pretty clean eco for Volgare. Could have been cleaner. I mean, they could have won the round without losing a single guy, but still. 11-11. Force Spike obviously has to come in from the GoodJob side. This is about the time they start picking up rounds here at this point. That's what I'm guessing. And if I know these players, and I've seen them play, if I take a look at Box, he's going to throw smoke here towards underpass, and he's going to be going for the peak. In most case scenarios, he gets at least 1 frag, and there we go. Box with the second one, in fact. And I mean, this is so predictable. If you see at least one demo of how GoodJob plays their secret side of Barrage, these patterns are so very easy to spot. This hustle though, no patterns from him. He's just getting frags, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Barcode with 10 points of health. So this is still a somewhat doable situation, but Coffee, he's got that nade. He has to throw that nade, and they're gonna win this one. In fact, I don't know if Barcode can clutch it. Good thing for Barcode is that he has the AWP. 10 points of health doesn't really matter for Barcode. He's got that sniper rifle, so it's a one-shot kill one way or the other. If he misses, well, that's pretty much RIP. Barcode spots out Coffee though. Oh no, Phoenix. Oh no, Phoenix. You should have gotten that frag now. It's gonna get difficult, but still gets a frag and you get 11-12. Scary stuff there. Very scary stuff from the T side. If you're a GoodJob, you have to be having thankful for your players to be actually picking up that clutch, because anyhow, 11-12 is still a very close game upon us. Volgare, they're still very much in this one, but I mean, if they end up losing this round themselves, well, they're gonna be on an eco. No Lollipop, this is not a full eco, even though he has the MP9. There's going to be a lot of players coming towards the A-bomb. The rush comes in, and Lollipop not going to be getting a single frag in this spot. So now we're seeing this continuation push from Volgare. Flashes, good flashes nonetheless. And now the bomb is going to get planted. And now the CT side themselves in a very suitable spot. Next one, next with the second one, not the third one though. That would have been nuts there from one of the players. Now it's a 2 versus 2 in fact. GoodJob in this hustle from the CT side. Going to try to retake. Now this is doable. Now this is very doable. Look at this. Great crossfire setup could have been. But now it's all up to Color in the 1 versus 1 Coffee. At least he's got a defuse, but he's going to stick it, and that's an easy frag for Color. AWP, 1 shot, 1 kill. And it goes to show. It goes to show as well. The CT side, GoodJob. they've got barely any money at this point. They are gonna force up even. Not an eco, not a double eco. They're just gonna go for the straight up force buy. Okay then, good job. Let's see how the force buy is gonna work out for you. Surely it might just work out for them. There's always a possibility. It's always the possibility. There we go. Coffee will be picking up. Gonna get taken down. And this might spell the doom of Good Job. But what on earth is that shot from this hustle? How does he even get that frag? I know he spotted out the player at the last moment, but still, to get the lineup and all. Anyhow, boss on the B-bomb site, he's alone. He has to do some damage. Does pick up one. But there's still gonna be angry Hungarian players pushing boss. He's gonna get taken down again, but Lollipop somehow gets himself an AK-47 for his trouble, so now he's gonna be pushing from short, and even though his teammate dies, Lollipop, oh, he has been spotted out, and he does get 2 frags, but still. Volgare, as an expensive round as that might have been, they get the round win in the end, and that's what matters. That's what definitely matters here for this T side. Of course, we saw the Belarusian team on a force by the previous round, and I'm pretty sure now it's about time to get themselves a proper eco going. With this proper eco in mind, it's gonna be an easy round for Volgare, I'm guessing, or is it gonna be an easy? Lollipop again, and a 3rd kill for Lollipop. How is this man able to do so much damage with that CZ75? But now it looks like the madness is gonna stop. Because Lollipop, even though he has an AK-47, he does not have any armor to boot, so has to hit the straight headshots. Has to go for the headshots. Good thing for him, Flash is low in HP, but yeah, this is still very unlikely for him to win. But he is gonna try and go for this one. This is scary, I think, for Volgare. No, Barcode looking away. Now it's all up to Flash in the 1 versus 1. And does he stick it? He has no idea where the player might be, but Box. Oh, Flash. Does he go for this? Now he's out of time. Spots him out, gets the frag. An ace there from Lollipop. But not the round win. Just a bit dissatisfying for him, but still. He has done so much damage here on the Volgare side. Actually, if you take a look at their money, they're gonna get themselves the buy here on this round. No problem in that regard. But if they end up losing this 27th round, well, I'm sorry, Volgare, but good job. Just might have a very good opening at this point, because if Volgare loses this one, they barely have any money left. This is so important. This round right here for either of the teams to actually set up dominance and maybe end up winning this first game right here. This is still map number 1. This is still the very first map here. And so much has been going on already. Ooh, Phoenix actually almost gets the frag, but now here's players coming towards the B-bomb site. He needs to get some frags, gets the second one. Not the third one though, but all the heavy lifting has been done by Phoenix, Gabeson, and Color still survive. But they're not gonna do much now with that nade. Actually, Gabeson now, this is a horrible spot to be in. Spots that one more guy, that'd be Box. Now he needs cover from his teammates, especially from the hustlers on the side itself. But now Gabeson, all he wants is a quick frag right here. Lollipop has to be careful himself. He has rotated all the way from T-spawn to these B-apps. And no, I think Volgare no. If they end up losing this one, it's going to be a very, very difficult time for them. Gabeson, not to say that this is unwinnable, but it's going to be hard, and he's not going to be getting a single frag now. 14-13. Volgare, though, they screwed themselves. They are now money screwed. Look at their money. They've got barely any money left. This is horrible for the Hungarian side. And pretty much, if they would have won that eco without losing a single guy, they would still have a buy here, no problem whatsoever. But now, what are they gonna do? Force buy? Okay, they're gonna force buy here, and this might actually be even worse for them at this point. I don't know. This is not looking good. If you're a Volgare fan, this is not looking good. Not looking good at all, I've got to admit. Whew. Smokes come in. They execute. Lollipop will be getting good for 1 frag. Not the second one as of yet, but now the bomb plant will come in. He's going to be getting a frag. A second one, a third for Lollipop. Not anymore. He finally gets taken down, but even that is looking quite scary because Color Will be getting the second frag as well. Now, planting the bomb, it's gonna be difficult. I'd say it's gonna be pretty difficult. Color has salvaged an AWP, so this is still very scary here, even for GoodJob. And of course, they're waiting right now. Oh no, has been spotted out there by the op, but Color misses the shot though. He actually, hitting that shot would have been difficult. P250 gets the dink onto Phoenix. They have to be careful here at the CT side. They don't really want to give away too much. And the fact is, the bomb hasn't been even recovered at this point. Time is ticking and they have to make their way here. They have to plant the bomb at some point. Phoenix though gets the frag into Gabeson. And I'm pretty sure that almost seals the deal. Color though, no armor for him, but he does have that off. Missing the spray. Actually going to be getting the spray in the end. 14-14 at this point. GoodJob though, equalizing the scoreline, and actually Volgare, if they might have gotten that bomb plant, they might have still, I think, might go for a force buy here, but at this point, they have to allow GoodJob to hit 15. And they're going to be doing it. They're going to allow the CT side to hit 15 rounds here on Mirage. Well, as they themselves going to be on an eco. What a play from Coffee, going to push. He knows that the opposition is on an eco. Flash comes in as well. Easy frags for Coffee, and the third one for him. That is it. At least for this round, I'm guessing. Next though, great flash from him as well. 14-15, not losing a single guy, but it doesn't really matter here for GoodJob. This is the last round of this first half here. So even though they end up losing without a single guy, the economy game doesn't really matter at this point. Volgare though, force buy from them. And well, let's see what they're going to be up to. They have the op on the Color, and I gotta admit, that's been pretty decent with that sniper rifle. Ooh, pardon me. I don't know about this push though from the CT side. They are going to try to go for it, but Coffee does get the one, good for one frag, but not the second one. And the Suspect doesn't really have to go into this. Does get the frag and the refrag from Flash. Frags happening here, left, right, and center on this bomb site now. Gabeson with the frag of the zone. And it looks like Volgare is still very much in the fight. That is a crucial frag for Lollipop to be losing, I've got to admit. Phoenix though, did he? Did he know? Did he actually see their Gabeson? Oh, no he did. No, he definitely did. Jumped around like that. That's scary there. Okay, Phoenix G-side at this point, but he needs Box to come in as quick as possible. I mean, Box from jungle, he needs to do something about this now. The bomb is going to get planted, and I don't know what Box is doing. He's just watching the murder hall. And now with Phoenix being taken down, he took his sweet time in Box, and well, looks like we're going to be hitting overtime here, ladies and gentlemen. Overtime is upon us. Good job though, Ken. They actually clinched this one out. Volgare, at least they make the comeback. At least they make the comeback. Alright, so let's see. Overtime is upon us. As you might see, the first team to actually 19 rounds is going to be declared winner of this first map here. This is still the very first map here, the pick of Volgare. The second map is going to be the pick of GoodJob, and that's going to be Cobblestone. I don't know how much preparation does Volgare have on a map like Cobblestone, but that is definitely a map which teammate goes superb the limits. Coffee, how on earth does he get that frag? Coffee, my man. I don't know what kind of coffee you're drinking, but it's definitely got to be some good stuff to actually be getting a frag full of smoke like that. Might be putting in something more extra in his coffee. Ooh, Color though, he's gonna be getting the frag into Box. Good thing that Box gets the frag in the end, but I mean that push from the T side has been pretty much stopped in its tracks at this point. Do they want to continue on pushing here? It's the biggest of questions because I don't think it's worth it. I definitely don't think it's worth it. I mean, they might try to go for this one, surely, but yeah, this is now looking not good. Losing the initial battle there in B apps, and they've lost so much map control with it. You look at Volgare, it's all stuck in apps. At this point, they're still stuck in apps. Whoop. Flash comes in. They have to realize they've done a good job. He does get the frag. Good for one refrag though, which is nice with finesse. Color though almost gets that frag as well. Allplan has to come in at some point, 10 seconds. And now he's going to try to go for the plan towards short, but he has been spotted. What is Color doing in the end? He goes for the push, but now his teammate Gabeson doesn't have enough time. This is not how it was supposed to go. At least Gabeson saves the op, which isn't that bad. Right, let's see what's next. What we might actually see here for this Volgare side. Looks like they're gonna go back to basics. And by back to basics, I mean pushing on this A bomb set. I mean, it kind of works out for them at some points. Either they get completely wrecked, or they still make their way onto the A bomb set if possible. In most cases, they get wrecked when they try to push with the smoke. Are they gonna try to push with the smoke? I think that's the big question. Smokes have to end up at one point for the CT side. I think that's what they're waiting for. But when this push is gonna come in, Game is good for one and not a second one, but that's Hustle though. He's doing the heavy lifting here for this side. You get a 3 versus 3 scenario in which still the T's have to plant the bomb, and with the bomb being spotted, almost gets the frag. Barcode. Barcode, 9 points of health. I'll still probably plant the bomb, but okay, Coffee. He's gonna get one frag and a second one. Lollipop doing a great job now. Color somehow. Color gets a collateral. Color actually got 2 kills in CD spawn there. Wow, great stuff there from Color. Sadly, the auto director didn't catch that action, but hey, they got themselves some of the frags. It's still a close round. Like, these past 2 rounds in overtime have been all things considering, these are some pretty good positions, I'll admit, for versus 4. Color though? Yeah, sorry about that, guys. 4 versus 4, in which this might be pretty doable here. Oh, that Molotov though, great Molotov being deployed there from Coffee. It's gonna delay the T squad for a bit, but not for long. Now the push will come in. Problem is, Box is alone, and now he's been taken down. Next comes in with the help, but he's not quick enough though to get another frag. Make it a 2 versus 3, in which Lollipop and this Hustle gonna try and go for this one, but Color, him getting that frag means that this Hustle is in a horrible spot. Trying to go for this one, gets the lineup, almost gets the lineup, and it's still gonna be 16 to 17. Wow, I'd say it's still quite hard to say which team can, you know, come out on top again. It's very hard to say. Could be GoodJob, could be Volgare. I don't know, it really comes down to which team can perform, I'd say, on the CT side at this point. If Volgare is going to make mistakes, and I've got to admit, they tend to make some mistakes, I think GoodJob might still come out on top. But if GoodJob made mistakes on the T side, well, then I think this is still pretty decent here for Volgare. Here, GoodJob. They're pushing through A and connector as well. This might just work out here. Sometimes these fast plays definitely work out. This hustle looks away at the wrong time. Still, Barcode will be getting that frag. That's not all he gets. Fleet is still in a very nice spot to be in. Gets a second one at that, but finally gets taken down for his trouble now. Barcode is low in HP, but Flash is way too quick. Gets the one very, very crucial frag. Coffee. But an all to do here. This is somewhat winnable for Coffee, you have to admit, but oh, this is genius stuff. This is very genius stuff from him, Coffee. Flash, I don't think he's going to be expecting it, not at least now for the time being, as none of them are watching CT. Barcode. Looking towards CT. I think that there might be a crack for Coffee. That is just the case. Coffee will be getting that bomb plant, but Flash is very quick on his heels. Gonna be moving in slowly but surely. He's making his way spot. So Coffee will be getting the clutch in the end, and it's gonna be 18-16 now for the Belarusian squad. Worst case scenario at this point, they have got overtime secured. However, even though they have overtime, this is not that bad of a deal here for Volgare. They either pick up 2 rounds in a row, or, well, we might as well be seeing double overtime, and double overtime is always a possibility. No fast play as of yet. Doesn't look like there's any sort of fast play from the GoodJob side. I mean, the round previously, the fast play actually worked out very well. I mean, they end up winning that round, but they did make some mistakes in the end, like in that 2 versus 2. Not expecting a player in CT though. Well, at least not that could have been the end of them. But this hustle again in a position where he is gonna be massive. This crunch on the A bomb side is gonna be all. Gabeson with 1, but doesn't look like he's gonna be getting a second one. Fleef though times him with a kill from Sandwich. Now he's been taken down, and Gabeson retreats towards CT. That is the safe haven for him, and now the bomb plant should come in here from this T side. It's probably going to get planned towards ramp. Great Molotov, great smoke. Now the Volgare side, they can go for the retake. They still got some utility in their favor, but Color, he's got to defuse it. He's got to be the one defusing the bomb, because the rest, well, it's going to be 10 seconds for the rest of them. This hustle, this position, this is a great position with B, and don't know. No, oh no! But the box comes in with a frag, helps his teammate out, but Flash and Gabeson have to move in quick. They don't have the fuse kits. They need to try and go for this one, because this is very much the end here, and could be the end. We'll be getting 1 frag, not the second one, and now Gabeson in a horrible predicament, because there's a player in jungle, there's a player in ramp as well. Alrighty then, ladies and gentlemen. That's gonna be about it. It's gonna be GoodJob with the brown win. And it's gonna be GoodJob picking up the very first map here. This is still the very first map here of the semi-final best of 3. And there's still gonna be 1 map upon us. It's gonna be Cobblestone, so stay tuned for that. And of course, before I do go, lead you guys to a quick commercial break. We have to check out one of our sponsors, and that's going to be Vreecase.com. What is Vreecase.com? Well, it's pretty much a case opening website. They are the main, they're the ones makers of this tournament. They are sponsoring this tournament, and of course, they're the ones who pretty much provided the entirety of the $2,000 prize pool. Of course, we have other sponsors. This is one of our sponsors, Vreecase.com. So what it is a case opening website in which, well, you guessed it, you get to open cases. So I'm gonna show you how the system works. I mean, it's pretty much works how every other case opening website. You've got yourself some credits. You get credits by either putting in some skins. There's always a possibility, of course, you can actually do it via real life money. So right now, opening one of these cases. Let's see what we're gonna be getting. Well, I gotta admit, my luck is not the best. Let's see. Well, how about one more? So, also good thing, if you like giveaways, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's decent. It's pretty decent, I think. Yeah, I'm a great promoter. Anyhow, all right. That's not the greatest of promotions, but anyhow, what I do want to say is that you don't want to be opening up these cases, so you can always participate in giveaways. Vreecase.com makes special daily giveaways, and especially now the Vreecase Cup giveaway is happening. You know, this is the Vreecase Cup. If you're able to guess the winner of the matchup, you might have a better chance of winning the giveaway. So if you know better, then who's gonna be winning up the matches? So hey, you can definitely try out. I think let's open up one of the more expensive cases. What do we got? Of course, these are some of the special cases that have discounts on them, but still other cases. How about this yellow case? It costs a decent amount. Let's open it up. Got some cool yellow skins here, and maybe not so cool Glock 18 reactor or the dual barrels Mamba. Definitely not so good. I'd say we're good for one more. Of course, the best win would be getting a knife, or of course the Dragon Lore. Doesn't want getting themselves a sweet Dragon Lore. One more. Come on, one more. Yikes. That's horrible. Yes, so of course you can retrieve those skins as well, no problem whatsoever. One of our sponsors as well that I have to mention has to be CS Money. What is CS Money? Well, it's pretty much is a skin trading website. One of the more faster skin trading website. It pretty much works as simple as that. You have some skins, the bot has some skins, you put an equivalent amount of your skins to the bot skins, and you're actually able to, for instance, I put in 200 bucks. I have 200 bucks of, I don't know, couple maybe free skins. How about I put in this Karambit Stain? Hey, that's pretty good. I got 200 bucks. I got a Karambit Stain. One Karambit Stain for a couple hundred skins. That's pretty good. Sergey, we actually, thank you, but there is already a promotional video, but yeah, we have a promotional video. I'm just showing up how the site works, so just what the sponsors asked. So yeah, those are our main sponsors: Vreecase.com, CS Money. I'm gonna be getting myself some water right before the game starts. I'm gonna be putting you guys in a quick commercial break, and of course we'll be right back with some more Counter-Strike action on the semifinals second map, Volgare versus GoodJob. It's gonna be Cobblestone.
CS.Money, a new service for trading your skins. Tired of all the skins piling up in your inventory? With CS.Money, trading got faster and safer than ever. Now you can just sign in to our website, choose the skins from your inventory and those you want to get from a broad variety. Confirm the trade and rejoice in your new skins. CS.Money, the best service for trading your skins.
Okay, I think that video was way better, but you can't open up cases in the video, so we still have some time. I think about 5 or 10 minutes or so do your thing, viewers. Do your thing, what you gotta do, and of course we'll be right back.
CS.Money, a new service for trading your skins. Tired of all the skins piling up in your inventory? With CS.Money, trading got faster and safer than ever. Now you can just sign in to our website, choose the skins from your inventory and those you want to get from a broad variety. Confirm the trade and rejoice in your new skins. CS.Money, the best service for trading your skins.
Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the second matchup of this day. It's actually going to be Volgare versus GoodJob. Back at it again with a semi-final, but this time around the action is going to be starting on cobblestone. Next, no great frag from him very early on, though the frags have been turning out reasonably well here from Volgare. No box, and no last man standing, and he gets taken down, and wow, all in all that was I gotta admit, that was a very quick round here from the GoodJob side. Now, I gotta say, I think you could kind of admit they got pretty wrecked there onto the B bombs, and what is the answer? What is the answer? What does GoodJob decide to do? It's a Deagle Force Buy. Okay then, it might actually work out. It might actually work out, yeah. I mean, not to say that this is a smart idea, but... Oh, Kobe, right there onto Phoenix. It is not so good for him, but of course, if you want a Force Buy to be effective, you need to get as many kills as possible. How do you do that? You need to get those pistols in range, and so far, haven't been doing so well in the range game. Coffee, though, picks up one, and puts Fleave on solo on HP, so this is still somewhat doable here. Box, there we go, picks up a second frag. Actually, this is now very doable. Box, though, takes down Fleave and puts himself in a versus one, but, I mean, this is going to be hard. This is going to be quite hard here. Going to go for the full rotate here, Box. I mean, it might actually work out here. At least for one frag. That's what I'm guessing. Box can definitely at least pick up one frag, but of course, has to be careful. They're still making their way on this B-bomb. So they've taken their sweet ass time here, Volgare. And actually, Box, he might just get one frag out of this. Almost gets the frag. Almost. Close enough, but not good enough. 0-2 now. I mean, my man Box could have definitely clutched that one out. The first map was won by GoodJob. It was Mirage, and Mirage was picked by Volgare. And so, GoodJob. I mean, this is their map pick. This is still very early on here, and I've seen GoodJob playing Cobblestone, and I've got to admit, they're a pretty decent force to be reckoning with. So that round previously was pretty close, but this round should be an easy pickup here for, oh wow, Yex though, he's gonna be getting another one time here. Anyhow, this is gonna be a pretty easy round here, all in all. This is gonna be a 3-0 lead here for GoodJob. Ardasi, I did not bet. I did not bet, my dude, because, I honestly don't have the skins to bet. Oh, oh. I don't have a lot of skins, so I don't really bet myself. It's nice to win skins, but it's not nice to lose skins, so... Oh, Box though, right from behind him, picking up one kill. Good for the one frag, but there's still a player right in front of him. That is very awkward in the end. Barcode somehow made his way here. But it's still a 3 versus 3, and he actually drops the bomb here as well. So that's actually pretty good from Des Hustle, but he has been taken down. I don't know here, Coffee and Phoenix. They might just do something. How did Coffee though almost gets the frag? Now he gets the frag onto Fleshka. Okay. Phoenix though. He might just take down Color, and Color is the guy with the AWP on the left. He's gonna be getting that frag as well, no problem whatsoever. And I'm pretty sure you realize where Barcode is. Barcode is good for the one frag. It's good for the second one, and that Barcode. Great job by him. That was actually very neat for Color to plant the bomb in the open. It means that, you know, in most cases the player is gonna get taken down for long. So, wow. Alright. Volgare putting up a fighting chance here. 4-0 here. I don't know. I've praised GoodJob for their CT side, but as of right now, I mean, they're not doing too good. They're not doing too good here. Whoop, player didn't drop. You gotta kill him, I'd say. Barcode is doing a lot of damage here for the CT side. He might just get this. No, he doesn't. Huh. Okay. That's a bit odd, but still the back 10 is gonna be getting loads. Okay, maybe not as many money as I might have thought. But, I mean, just across the board here. Next, though, standing up again. So much economical damage being dealt here for the Volgare side that they're still standing. But not for long. Not for long, it seems. It's gonna be a 5-0 lead here. Yeah, I think I made the right decision not betting on this game. I mean, betting on these types of games, it's so hard to say because you have no idea which type of team would actually show up. Because, you know, GoodJob, I mean, sometimes they can definitely show up and sometimes they, like, get completely wrecked. So it's hard to say this team is pretty inconsistent. I mean, betting on inconsistent teams, I mean, can definitely work out sometimes and can sometimes get absolutely wrecked. Thank you, Sergey Designs. I think the stream quality is quite good, I'd say. It's definitely not the worst, and it's not the best. It's like pretty meh. It's an okay one. Where does it? Anyhow, Volgare. A lot of footsteps here towards the people. And now the push comes in, and Barcode is successful for one, but quickly traded out by Phoenix though. So this is still a pretty even situation here for the GoodJob boys. But I mean, come on, this push has to come in at one point or another. Double Malta, in fact. Double Malta, in fact. Okay, the flash doesn't work out, not for the peak as of yet. But now the push does come in. Fleet not gonna be getting the frag with the Lollipop. Lollipop is way too quick though. Phoenix will find it, not anymore. That's gonna allow him to get a frag. Color a bit too slow on the moving, but still he's gonna be getting a second frag as well. This is turning on its head at this point. This hustle. I don't think GoodJob were expecting Volgare to be so good on Cobblestone. It really comes down to them getting frags, and well, it's gonna be another frag there for Color. Make it 0-6. Good job getting. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna use the term wrecked. They're getting wrecked at this point. I mean, nothing's really working out here for this, for the CT side, and now the pause has to come in. The pause does come in, and I think they might as well discuss some things. What we've got to do. What do we have to do? First of all, you need a proper buy here. GoodJob. So what are you gonna do? You're pretty much gonna go on an eco. That's what I'm guessing. Wait, let me check. Okay, they've got some money, but I mean, fact is they're just gonna have to go for one eco. That's still gonna allow Volgare to pick up a round, make it a 7-0 lead. But after that, they're gonna be having one more chance. They're gonna be having a proper buy, and well, with that proper buy in mind, they should be picking up the round. It's also quite interesting to note that I've seen them take tactical pauses, and you know, some teams will take minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes even. You know, tactical pauses sometimes take times, but GoodJob, they take a pause, it's like 30 seconds and boom, you saw that? Already in pause. Your team isn't even ready. The opposition who accepted the pause aren't even ready yet. The map picks, we saw Mirage previously. Mirage was picked by Volgare, and GoodJob won it. Cobblestone has been picked by GoodJob, and as of right now, Volgare are winning it. As of yet. And the third map, I think it's trade. Oh, it's actually cash. Okay. Alright. Cash, I think, is a pretty good map for both these teams. But I mean, I gotta say, I've seen GoodJob actually make comebacks, so it's not over just yet. And the unpause thus kick in. So, I mean, this is gonna be a bit of an eco round here for GoodJob, but they're still gonna have enough money when it comes down to the 8th round. So right now, all I can hope for is to do some more economical damage, and I mean, they're doing a pretty good job in that regard. You take a look at some of the players, and they're, well, not so good in the money department. So, of course, they're still, I would say that they're unbeatable, Volgare. They're still very much in this limbo of still getting, you know, absolutely wrecked in the money department. So I can't. Simple as that, Sergey. I simply cannot. This isn't my Twitch channel, so if Binary Dragons get banned because of me, well, that's not good. That's definitely not good for a casting career. I'll put it at that. Bog's burning alive. Flash got the Molotov, works out beautifully for him. I think he whiffed it, but in the end, it does work out. Does Hustle might be getting a fragment of that is not the case. Okay then. That's a bit dissatisfying, but still, the remaining players of the GoodJob side might just do something about this, but it looks like they're making their way all the way back to the B-bomb side. And if you're a Lollipop, I don't know, he has been good with the CZ previously on Garage, and might just do something about it. Good for the 1 kill, but not the second one, so... Coffee. Okay, Coffee will be getting a frag, and I think if you're Coffee, you're probably gonna be good at even saving that AK. Come on, Sergey. I have my work ethics, you know. I have to follow them. I know what you mean, my dude, but I simply cannot. Okay, so all things considering, I mean, that wasn't that bad of a round for GoodJob. I mean, Coffee was able to pick up 1 more kill there while he's saving his AK, so I mean, this is where it all matters. If GoodJob want to start mounting a comeback, this is where it has to happen on this gun round. And still good for 1 frag. Looks like they're gonna try to go push through the smoke, and I think they're gonna get wrecked here. That is just the case. Lollipop with free. Okay, that's not actually that good here for the GoodJob side. They want to lose as least people as possible anyhow. The frag is gonna be going in favor of Coffee, and that's a 1-7 lead here still for Volgare, but at least GoodJob are not gonna get 16-0. So they still have a fighting chance, especially with them winning that round. They've still got some, you know, money to work with. This Hustle with the op, in fact. Oh, that is not good. That is not good here for the GoodJob side. They're getting completely wrecked out of their minds. And I'm sorry, boss, but I mean, he's just gonna try to save his gun. I mean, at this point, Volgare just stomped the beat defense. It was like, boom. It was like that. They just rushed, and they were successful at doing so. I mean, not to say that Volgare are actually doing anything fancy. It's just they rush, they get the frags, and that's about it. It's all about hitting the headshots, as I think Tarek would say. It's all about hitting the headshots. It really comes down to who can actually hit the more headshots and get more kills, and at this point, it seems to be Volgare coming out on top. What does this mean for the GoodJob economical side of things? Well, they've got barely no money. I mean, you take a look at what they've got and it's looking horrible. I can draw... Whoops. I can draw a little... Whoa, what on earth? Draw... Hey, I can't. A little box. That's a box. That was a horrible box already. Then let's see. He might just get a frag. He loves abusing those smokes. I wonder if he can actually get a frag. I think he's seeing a lot of footsteps, but he's gonna make the play. Looks like he is gonna get the lineup at least. Tries to go for the kill on the further opponent, but he's not successful. Now he's gonna be getting the frag. He's gonna get taken down himself. Now there's still 4 versus 3. Make that off. Okay, 3 versus 2 at this point. Fleek and Barcode still alive. Almost. There we go. Das Hustle does get the frag in the end. And Barcode now left in a horrible situation in which he has to clutch. Oh, Das Hustle? Didn't... I don't think Das Hustle actually spotted out Barcode there. Okay. Fleshka is like, Hotbox, did you go from A long or drop? I mean, there's no way in the world Box is gonna answer you that question, Fleshka. Don't be silly. Do you think he's gonna tell you the secret of his dank smoke? I don't think so, my dog. Oh, Barcode, a second frag for him. And now this puts Lollipop in a pretty awkward oh, what? Does Lollipop think he's there? Hello? That's not good. Lollipop, my dude. Okay. At least now he turns away, but Barcode? Oh, the timing is impeccable though. He does take a look towards that part of the A bomb site, but still not gonna be getting the frag. That's a bit dissatisfying, I'll put it at that. But at least GoodJob got themselves a second round going here on the city side of Overpass. Wait, what? Cobblestone. Cobblestone, not Overpass. I say Overpass is a bit prettier map than Cobblestone. I don't know. I gotta admit, I don't like playing Cobblestone. I can play it, but I'd rather choose other maps. Let's see. If this is the map that GoodJob wanted to choose. Because as of right now, I mean, it is not looking too good for them. Surely they've got themselves 2 rounds here on the CT side. Woohoo! But I mean, this half is coming to a close, and if it's gonna be ending up Volgare coming out on top, as well, it already has. This being the T side and all, but this is not looking healthy. GoodJob got to check themselves before they wreck themselves, and that could be just the case here in Cobblestone. They end up losing this one again. They get money screwed. Look at this Barcode with 2. He's good for the 2 frags, and I don't know what. GoodJob have to be feeling confused and dazed. What is going on? Why are we getting wrecked so hard with this one dude? Pretty much Barcode doing so much heavy lifting. Nice flash coming in there. Lollipop pulls out the knife. He wasn't expecting a second plant to be there. Double smoke, bit of a miscommunication there. Does Hustle now. Left in a 1 versus 3, and it's looking quite satisfying. Okay, Does Hustle picks up 1. Good for the 1 frag, but not good for the second though. He should get taken down. Does Hustle, he's trying it, but it's not gonna work out. It's not gonna work out, and it's gonna be Volgare again picking up another round here. Ay ay ay. Ay ay. This is not looking good. If you're a fan of GoodJob, you were thinking, okay, Cobblestone should be a pretty easy matchup for them, but as of right now, they're getting completely wrecked. I like this eco setup from there. This is actually what Vreecase Pro used to be doing on their eco setup on Cobblestone. It's actually a pretty good thing. I got it. Easy frags. Easy frags, you Volgare. Lollipop though, he's good with the CZ. You know, he's pretty good with that weapon though. He's doing damage here, but the damage I don't think is gonna be enough. frag. It's not in his favor. 10 to 2 now. This lead from Volgare is looking absolutely devastating here for a team like GoodJob. I don't know how can they even come back with this one. Best case scenario for the GoodJob side would be 3 more rounds on the CT side. Make that 5-10. You know, that might be good, but now it is 2-10. This is quite bad. Okay, nice job from this hustle. Good for the 1 frag, but still, his team at least gets 1 frag, and that is important because the A side defense has crumbled, but at least the rotation batters with next that he's going to be getting the fragment to copy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not like this. Good job. Again, a bomb plant does commence. Box though. He's in a good put. Oh, why did we switch? Why did we switch? We did not have to. Box, great stuff from him. Lollipop though can get wrecked as well as color wrecking Box. Wow. I don't know what to say at this point. This is looking horrible. This is looking rather horrible here for the team. GoodJob. I mean, it's nothing's really working out for them. Nothing really. We saw Coffee with a monstrous performance there on Cobblestone. I think he ended up having 35 kills or something like that between that one overtime game. And right now they're just getting wrecked. Pretty wrecked here. I think, take a look at Lollipop, he's got about 12 kills. I think at least half of those kills have been with a Season 75. Honestly, it's crazy with that CZ. Let's see. Getting wrecked yet again. 12 to 2 now. Oh, actually, Coffee got 42 frags. 42 frags in the Mirage game. None of the Volgare players even actually hit 30 frags, which is Coffee. So much heavy lifting from him. Great stuff. Yeah, this is looking devastating. Oh, this is looking devastating here for the GoodJob side. Get a hit there. Might be somewhat successful if Vreecase does decide to actually jump up from the position he's in. That'd be, I'm gonna say, not smart from him, but you know. Ooh, Marco gets a frag into Box. Box getting completely annihilated there. I don't know, Volgare. This is just madness from your point. This is madness. That's an odd flash. Coffee is still here though, but even though some of the utility has been deployed here from the Volgare side, it still means that at least 2 of the players will be towards the B-bomb. So now make that 1 player, now make that 0 players. The hustle is rotating in, but okay, drop the bomb carrier, which is nice, but there's 2 players he's gotta shoot. Who is he gonna take down? Color? That was weird, Color. Was just running at him with his knife out. Anyhow, 13 to 2. Looks like Cobblestone is gonna be a swift game here. That's what I'm thinking. Cobblestone is gonna be a very swift game here. I've got to admit, this is looking quite bad here for GoodJob. 13 to 2. Alright, let's see what's happening next here. I mean, GoodJob, they end up winning this pistol round. It's still somewhat viable for them, but if they don't, well, that's about it. That's probably going to be GG here for Cobblestone. But hello, Box. He's saying hello there, picking up that first kill onto Gabeson. But now Color seeing a lot of players coming his way. Picks up one frag though. That's a nice one tap. But looks like the bomb site is going to go under the control of the terrorist squad, which, all things considering, isn't that bad, you gotta admit. Volgare though, they're still in the fight here. They've got 5 players surviving, but for how long will they actually survive? That is the question, and to be answered, I think, in the next couple of minutes, seconds here. Because they have to hurry up here. Flashka will be getting the 1 frag, and Barcode actually gets the dink. Barcode with a 2nd frag, and knows where the position of 1 is. But Phoenix is gonna do it all, I'm guessing. No, Phoenix! 6 points of health against Barcode's 50, and I think he's got this one. Phoenix. Oh, he's out of time. He's simply out of time at this point. Barcode might be getting the frag, but definitely not the round. Make that 3-13. It's not that bad. I mean, they got themselves the pistol run going. All they gotta do now is picked up 13 rounds in a row, and they actually want to get themselves the win here, which is going to be difficult to say the least. But honestly, it's definitely not a it's definitely a possibility in a game of Counter-Strike. You gotta admit. Leave, not gonna be getting that frag though. Lollipop is low on HP, which is good for the Volgare side. It's not gonna mean much, especially. This looks like the hit is gonna be on this A-bomb, so this hustle might just, yeah, it's gonna be getting the frag with the Barcode. That's Hustle and Lollipop so low on HP. But I mean, come on. Oh, okay. That's actually a pretty good frag there. Now, make that 3 players low on HP for the GoodJob side and Flashka. I mean, if he's able to get 3 frags, I mean, that's nice. Then there's Box with 100 HP, but even then, winning this one is just impossible at this point. The Molotov, oh no, he's burning. Flashka has to move at this point. Now he has been spotted. Do they know where he is? Oh, no! That is so dissatisfying. Take a look at the HP. All 4 players below 20 points of health, and they still end up living it through. Well, on the same point, GoodJob. Gonna be going to equal themselves. A bit of a stack here towards this B-bomb side. I mean, it's actually quite nice for them to even go for the stack here for the Volgare team. I mean, you still can inflict some damage. Worst case scenario, you might run off with a UMP, AK, Mach 10. Of course, you can drop it, surely, but if you're able to salvage an AK-47, now that's a gun worth salvaging. Oh no, this is horrid. This is horrid for GoodJob. They actually not horrid for GoodJob, but horrid for Volgare, because they've made the correct decision here. They've actually made the correct decision. They make their way into the A-bombs and they're like, hey, there's nobody home. Hello, Volgare, where are you at? So they plant the bomb, and now they are certain that they are on that B-bomb site. In fact, they actually didn't try to go for this one. Surely get the equal frags. I mean, come on, it's easy. And it can definitely help you pad those stats. Barcode's still alive, and they're gonna do it with surviving 5 of their players. Alright, that's neat. That's nice, Phoenix. Nice praise there, and well, minimizing the score deficit, at least for GoodJob. 5-13 now. See what's gonna happen here. It was a bit of a 50-50 chance, and in the end, it was in the favor of GoodJob. Fast forward. might have been a fast play here from the GoodJob side, but now Fleep, he's gonna stop that push with that frag right there. If I would be GoodJob, I wouldn't want to keep on pushing on that B-bomb side when people shooting me through the smoke in the head. I think it's about time we're gonna be seeing them slow down quite a bit. They've got something to work with here, and that would be the nades. But those have been depleted. Do they want to press forward? I don't know. That doesn't seem to be like it, but they are doing it, and they're gonna get completely destroyed here towards a drop at least. That's hustle, but not anymore. 5-14. And well, this is looking like a quick matchup right here. At least on Cobblestone. I mean, Mirage was a game with an overtime. But right now, it looks like Volgare are doing a pretty good job here. Let's see what's up next on the chopping block. AK-47's come out here for, okay. Let's see, is this play gonna work? It might just work out here, but if they're gonna be pushing fully blinded on this bomb site, it's not gonna be much use. Nice smokes being deployed there, but Fox, he's gonna be getting a nice frag. Wraps around, gets the frag, and spots out Flashka. Spots out Flashka somehow, but Gibson, gotta be careful about that. Getting wallbanged through the doors, doesn't have to make their way through those doors. And I don't think it's gonna be possible. In fact, I'm pretty sure they're gonna back away. Let them take this one. And of course, them picking this round up, good job. We're not gonna make it 6-4. Isn't that bad, I'd say. So they're still very much in this one. Good job. After picking up that round, that's definitely something they needed. That's something they needed. Wow, K-Coffee's gonna be getting the wallbang onto Chicken Coop, but there's still Gabison and Color surviving. They're gonna be at least good for the one frag. Maybe even getting the second one, but not yet. This is a 2 versus 3 scenario in which Volgare doesn't even have a defuse kit. So the obvious decision is obviously back on the safe here. Some nice frags coming in there, especially from Coffee, actually hitting that wallbang. I mean, in most cases, you might be just a player in Chicken Coop. You know that he's there. You're spraying your AK-47 at him, but he still somehow survives. But I mean, Coffee's spray was good. Couple bullets in there, and it's right in the head of the player. So looks like this game is not going to be ending as quickly as we might have hoped for. A fighting spirit here from GoodJob is still alive, and well, now they make it 7-14. I don't know. Can they make it? I mean, there's always a possibility. Like I said, I mean, GoodJob. They're a pretty decent team on Cobblestone. I'm not quite sure how on earth were they able to pick up only 2 rounds. Only 2 rounds on the city side of Cobblestone. That is very weird to say the least. But they're making it onto the T side, which is nice. I guess, but it might be a bit too late. It might just be a bit too late. At this point, I mean, we have a scoreline in which is 14-7. It is not in your favor. GoodJob. So I'm pretty much sure if you're the T side, you're thinking, hey, we're gonna be having a third map. one way or the other, so we might as well stress the nerves of Volgare just a tad bit more here on this T side. Right before we head on over, Barcode, that's a nice frag, of course. Really comes down to that nice flash being popped at the right time. Box, though, is going to be taking out Gabeson, so now this A side is almost open up. But Barcode with the refrag. Pretty good job there from Barcode and Coffee. Oh man, spots out Flashka and goes with the frag into color. He's successful. Flashka, though, is going to be getting his frag, and now Coffee. And then all to do here, that's one, but not the second one. Flashka is way too quick. That was a pretty close round there in the end, but still goes in favor of Volgare, and I'm actually still surprised to see that. Good job, they've still got money for the past couple of rounds, so they've been having pretty decent money situation. All things considering, even though they're on the brink of losing this one, they are, I'm almost certain, going to be losing this one, but at least they're putting up a fight. And like I said, that's what I think Good Job have to do at this point. I mean, put up a fight. At least make your, shall I say, opposition the least comfortable. Look at his box with frags like that. You're definitely not gonna make the CT set any more comfortable. Another frag actually for Coffee. I mean, for the T side, Coffee. This is still his very first kill. And again, looks like Volgare are back on the save. The action, it is happening on the A bomb side. So at this point, if you're Volgare, going for a save makes sense. But Lollipop, he's expecting that save, so he's gonna try to be as much of a nuisance as possible. But if they are able to save the free guns, that's still pretty decent for Volgare. I mean, all they gotta do is mount one round, and that's gonna be it. Good job, have to get 9. And getting those 9 rounds is gonna be, I think, a bit difficult. Make it 8 now at this point, because I'm pretty sure they're gonna be winning this one, the 23rd round, but still 8 rounds in a row to secure overtime. And even though they might secure overtime, they're still gonna be having, overtime itself to consider. Barcode, up, spots out box. Easy frag hit. Might just be getting fragged with this hustle as well. I mean, the guy's right behind that smoke, but looks like no frag as of yet. 8 to 15, Volgare. Flashka might drop out at least one gun, and he's gonna be doing just that. It's just the problem for, I think, Barcode doesn't have a gun. Oh, yeah, he's gonna be having a UMP. 27 frags for Barcode. Absolutely insane. I mean, 27 frags. This first half is not even coming close. It just proves what an impactful player he has been. Coffee while he's jumping down. That's an easy frag for him, but now Believe might be getting at least some sort of line. Oh, that is not the case. They're getting wrecked again here, Volgare. The city side defense on the B side simply not working out here. Not at least yet. As of right now, looks like another round going in favor of Good Job. Save the op if you can, Gabeson, but I don't think you will. Gabeson, because the Lollipop is right around the corner. 9 to 15, and looks like Good Job are actually gonna hit double digits. Okay then. Looks like they're gonna be hitting double digits, which means if beforehand we saw an 8 round difference, 9, 10 round difference, now it's just gonna be 5. And I think if you're a Volgare, that might be getting on your nerves a bit. I mean, come on, I mean, you should have closed out this game, I think, a while back, and it just goes to show that this might actually be the difference maker, these next couple of rounds especially. You gotta be careful. I think you have to be careful, very careful indeed, if you're Volgare. Surely you might have the attitude of, okay, we only need one round, but if you realize that the opposition needs one round themselves and you, that's so heartbreaking. Very heartbreaking indeed, especially when you think, okay, those guys, we had a 10 round advantage, now it's probably going to be a 5 round advantage, and now if that keeps decreasing, that's going to need a lot of mental fortitude to come back, I'd say. Looks like Good Job made the right decision again. They've chosen the A bomb site and they're successful. They win the lottery of choosing the right bomb site, which means they're going to plant that bomb, and with that bomb being planted, I don't think Volgare. It might try to go to some sort of like retake, but it's still gonna be around for GoodJob, without a doubt. There's no way in the world GoodJob could be end up losing this one. Easy, easy frags for this hustle. Whoa, okay, color. that was awfully weird from him. But anyhow, he will be getting the frag in the end. Coffee. Ooh, Flashka and Barcode. Yeah, Flash and Barcode, I think they should have gone with their teammates at this point. I mean, surely, or at least go together. I mean, the two of them might just take down one of the T players and get yourself an AK-47 for your troubles, because I think they might have to double eco again. Of course, they can try to buy up an M4. That's gonna be only an M4 and armor. Do you want that as the CT side? Looks like they do. Okay. Huh. Okay. Well, look, Volgare are gonna have to rely on their fragging prowess at this point. So if they're not gonna be getting frags, and they're gonna be ending up losing this gun round, it's gonna get very dicey. Very dicey. This time around, they make the adjustments. I mean, huh. Leshka up. Isn't Leshka like that? Also streamer, Hungarian streamer, I think. I think that's where I know his name though. Good job. They're in a pretty horrible. I've got to admit. I mean, I wouldn't say that they're giving their all at this point, but if they're able to do some damage, well, hey, some damage on that mental game at this point. This is all about the mental game at this point. It's not necessarily about who's gonna be winning, but it's about who's got the stronger mental fortitude. Rush on the A bomb. So let's see. It's actually gonna work out. I mean, 5 players making their way here. Gabeson does drop in the end, but Barcode with the refrag. This is not looking too bad here for GoodJob, all things considering. Now the frags are going in favor of Volgare, and that's gonna be the end, at least for this second map. Finally, we actually see them come out on top. It took a while, but still, they are victors of Cobblestone. With them winning Cobblestone, we still have another third map in our hands. That's going to be Cash, so stay tuned for Cash, as we're going to be having it right up.
CS.Money, a new service for trading your skins. Tired of all the skins piling up in your inventory? With CS.Money, trading got faster and safer than ever. Now you can just sign in to our website, choose the skins from your inventory and those you want to get from a broad variety. Confirm the trade and rejoice in your new skins. CS.Money, the best service for trading your skins.
seem to be coming quietly through these difficult years, but the stress and strain are there and result in an almost complete withdrawal from people.
Does it ever end? Feelings of regret, counting my mistakes. I'm afraid to fade away.
When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and say this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down.
Gonna go for the quick sellout bit right here. Of course, I have to talk about Vreecase.com. Vreecase.com, our main sponsor of the Vreecase Cup, punching in a sum of $2,000 prize pool. So what is Vreecase.com? Well, it's got case in the name, so I'm guessing it is a case opening website. And if you guessed that, you are one correct viewer. Vreecase.com, a case opening website in which you can open up cases. That is nice. You can participate in giveaways, daily giveaways, thanks to the Vreecase Cup. If you guess the winner correctly, you have a higher chance of actually winning the giveaway itself. Alongside that, you want to get some coins? You can get some coins via your skins or by cash if you do wish so. And of course, if you add the Vreecase.com to your nickname via Steam, you're going to be having a chance to, I think, open up a case every single day, similar to Hellcase.com. So, how does it work? Very simple. Kitty lover. I'd say I'm a kitty lover. Got myself a cat. Open up now. Let's see what we're going to be getting. Of course, you have. This is what you can get. Some very nice skins. Am I going to be getting a very nice skin? That's a P90. It isn't that bad. But, for instance, I want to try to go hit another run. Opening things up. Ooh, now this is good. This is good, you gotta admit. But I will sell it. And yeah, there's a bunch of variety of cases here via Vreecase.com, which is, like I said, it is a case opening website. And of course, some of these cases are a bit more, I'll say, expensive. Like we're talking 26,000 expensive, I think. Via this case, it's only knives. Look at those knives, ladies and gentlemen. Some decent knives, and of course, M9 bayonet, safari mesh. No one likes the safari mesh. AK Master, pretty much AK-47 case only, but of course, We're gonna be having the more, I'd say, lamer AKs, like for instance the Predator. It's a pretty cheap AK, all things considering. So, yeah. How about we try to open this one up? Maybe next time. Maybe when the grand final will be happening, I'm gonna be doing a more of a extravaganza, like open up some more insane price cases, like nothing like the Doge. Let's open up the Doge though. This is a pretty cheap one, 19 coins. I mean, if you get a hydroponic out of this, that's insane. But I mean, getting it, I guess, is a pretty difficult hassle to say the least. So, Vreecase.com, one of our main sponsors, and of course, there's also CS Money, a website in which what you can do is pretty much just trade with a bot. So it's a trading website. Very simple. Put in your trade offer link. You have an inventory of skins over here, and here are the skins by the bot itself. So the equivalent amount of skins can be traded out. So you can, for instance, you want to try and go for this one. You have a $706 equivalent of skins on the left side. You can get yourself a factory new Karambit Marble Fade. Hey, I'd say that's a pretty good deal. If you have a bunch, and I mean a bunch, of cases or something like that you have to get rid of, you get yourself a Marble Fade. I think that's a good trade. But I guess you'd have like 2,000 cases. That'd be an insane amount. I don't think you can fit that amount of cases there. So csmoney.com. Oh, it's actually just CS Money. So these are the sponsors, and of course we will be right back with some more Counter-Strike action coming right up.
I don't mind, cause this is something that I have to find. After all this time, I'll be okay. Cause when the skies turn black and the floor beneath you starts to crack, you know I'm coming back today. You know I'm coming back. hard to find a little peace of mind in this crazy storm. So we'll go wherever we feel like, 'cause I'm that kind of guy you've been warned. Well, that's the last resort. We're gonna give it one more try. We'll give it one more shot and one more go. It'll be all for naught if after all this time we've given all we've got and still don't know. I don't mind, 'cause this is something that I have to find. After all this time, I'll be okay.
CS.Money, a new service for trading your skins. Tired of all the skins piling up in your inventory? With CS.Money, trading got faster and safer than ever. Now you can just sign in to our website, choose the skins from your inventory and those you want to get from a broad variety. Confirm the trade and rejoice in your new skins. CS.Money, the best service for trading your skins.
Okay, so welcome back everyone. The third map, it is upon us. And it's gonna be Cash. And it's gonna be Volgare versus GoodJob. And it's gonna be the end of the first semi-final we have here at the Vreecase Cup. So, a lot of this is writing. A lot of this is writing. Either you get to the grand final by winning this, either it's gonna be GoodJob or Volgare, or you don't. You simply don't. So I'm guessing you do want to hit that grand final. Of course, in the grand final, compete either second place, I think, gets $500, whereas the first place is sweet 1,500. So definitely keep track of that game. Let's see what's up. Good job on the T side. The Volgare were able to pick up the knife round. That's why we're seeing them on the T side. So, how's it gonna go? It looks like it's gonna be a standard beat play. I think you're next. You're probably gonna be. Oh, okay. Molotoving the vent box makes sense, but Gabe-san almost loses his head, but he still survives with his 3 points of health, but that's definitely not a lot. And right now, GoodJob winning it. They got themselves the B-bomb side. They have the bomb being planted, and well, this is some nice post-plant positions, especially with box. Rizikov towards vent. It's not going to be easy for Volgare to retake it at the slightest. Flashka now, 3 points of health. And this is pretty much it. I've got to admit, Flashka, 3 points of health. Not going to be easy. I don't think he's going to do it. Make it a first round here. Good job. Wasn't, let's say the hardest of pistol rounds. Really, it comes down to them hitting the A-bomb site. Are they successful? Yes. Are they able to plant the bomb on that B-bomb site? Yes. So it works out, surely. Great stuff. I've got to admit. However, as much as winning the first pistol round is great and all, if you aren't able to pick up the consecutive round win, or the second round after the pistol round, well, things could get dicey for your team. So I think if you're a GoodJob, you have to be careful in your approach, especially on a map like Cash. You know, pistols, they can do a lot of damage here. It looks like they're gonna make their way into the big bombs, and they've actually faked out some of the opposition from the Volgare side just by having a guy in Squeaky and him making some noise there. So actually, this is gonna work out beautifully here for the T side. There was some fire being exchanged. It was middle, but it doesn't matter because Phoenix and Coffee, they're gonna be picking up frags. I'm sorry, Fleef. I don't think you'll be able to do much with that CZ. So he might just take down Phoenix though. In the end, that's a UMP drop, but I mean, I think they'll take that. I think GoodJob would rather have saved those two AKs and dropping a couple of UMPs, then, well, dropping AKs. Surely. That's about it. I'd say that's about it. I mean, got themselves the win here. Hanging. Hey, hello? Didn't the Sussel have an AK-47? Pardon me then. I think he had an AK. Anyhow, they get the round win, and they should be picking up the consecutive round as well if you are good job, because Gabeson and Fleef, pretty much the only two members of the Volgare side who can actually do some decent damage. Them having the CZ and the Deagle, and of course upgraded armor as well. So, I mean, not to say that this is not impossible for them to do damage, but winning the round, I think that's where it's a bit difficult. Might be difficult. Alright, let's see. Oh, barcode. Bit of a stack here towards this B bombs, and you got the last 4 remaining players on this B bombs, and even though they have continued to press forward, now them having A bombs, it means that the rest can pretty much just rotate towards A. Lollipop though, he's gotta be careful, he might just give away a free AK. That is never good. Looks like the CTs will recover it. Not quite sure how useful it's gonna be for them, but if they can save it, that's gonna be pretty good, I'd say. Alrighty then. Let's see what's next on the chopping block here on this very first gun round. We're seeing both the teams investing into a big green gun. The big green gun investment coming out for Color, for Box as well. Both of these players have been pretty good with their sniper rifles. I'll give you that. Color especially. Box though, I think he did more damage with his M4, especially on the CT side, and rifle in general than AK. Now anyhow, looks like Phoenix will be the first one to hit the floor here, but that is no mean too bad here for GoodJob. Look at his Box actually trying still to get the engagement onto Color, but Color is smarter than that. He backs away. He knows that his team has got the man advantage, so it doesn't really make much sense to go for some aggressive play like that. Now, Gabeson and Flashka. This is where it matters, I'd say, here for the Volgare side. The defense has to hold off with the first player being taken down. Flashka, all he has to do is play the time, and he's going to get taken down as well. And Coffee as well with the frag. So now this is looking horrid for Color and Flea. Retaken? Possible, but difficult. Let's put it at that. This Hustler is pretty low in HP, which is a good thing, but Fox is going to be hitting that shot without a problem. Color? Looks like he's going to try to go for this one. Up in hand, making so much noise, and that's a frag now for Box. Not looking too good here, I'd say, for Volgare. At least not the first gun round. First gun round simply doesn't work out. That's a shame, but in no means that's still not a possibility for them to do some damage. Color. Not gonna be doing much at this point, but I mean his teammates are gonna be taking up mid control. I mean, this is actually some very nice stuff here for a team like GoodJob, because you know you have the man advantage, and you know you have the AK advantage. So it definitely makes sense for them to, with a superior buy, to try to take a map like He's pretty good with the sniper rifle here, Color. So him purchasing the op makes sense, and yeah, 5-0 is the lead for GoodJob, but in no means does it mean that Volgare are out of this one. No, it is not the case. We've got to wait and see. Oh man. Oh man, this is not going to be looking good. This is not going to be looking here good for Volgare. They're going to actually take the A-bombs. Like, GoodJob. Whitelist, no one was on the side itself. And, yeah, this sort of setup from them pretty much fails completely. You've got to admit, I mean. Ooh, if they would have taken middle, like, GoodJob would have tried to take middle like the hard way, they would have been wrecked, I think, by that setup from the CDs. But right now, they've got themselves some decent positions. Oh, not hitting the shot. That's hustle. That's why they don't really have the best positions as I might have thought. Box is low on HP. That's obviously. Oh, wow. Barcode. What is that shot with the USP, though? He actually do end up winning this one. Okay, then Barcode. Okay, then. Looks like he's stepping up here for the Volgare side. Crucial frag indeed. Pretty much a couple more seconds there, and Volgare, I don't think they even have enough time to defuse the bomb, so definitely good for him to be getting that frag. Oh, that's a bit of a gap in the smoke. It's a bit of a gap in the smoke. If you're at the T side, you have to be careful about stuff like that. And of course, GoodJob end up losing that one. Oh, Color. Stop it, you. That's a nice shot from the op. Spots out pretty much the pixel, not necessarily the entirety of the head, but definitely spotting out the pixel, and now we're seeing Box kissing the dirt. Still a pretty good position for Volgare to be in. It's just, it would be dissatisfying for them to lose another guy here. They've got the lollipop in a good position, but that flash is ineffective to say the least. It's a horrid one. They haven't done much with it now. Looks like this defense is gonna get overwhelmed for the time being. At least now the bomb is gonna get planted for the GoodJob side, but Marco actually gonna be getting the kill on this hustle. Next though, it's clutch time. He can do it, but now he whips a lot of his shots, and I think that's where it ends. That's where it ends here for the T-side player. But it's definitely not the end of the, shall I say, economy games. I mean, take a look at GoodJob, and they've still got a decent amount of money. Well, they've got a decent amount of money. So, again, a proper vibe will commence. That's what I'm guessing. But, yeah, it's not looking too bad. It's not looking too shabby, I'll admit. The wall of smokes has been deployed, but there's no smoke for highway, allowing for Fleef to get that initial frag, and Barcode with a frag of his own. He should be getting the bomb now, Coffee. Yeah, he's gonna get planting the bomb, but now in the 3 versus 4, I mean, they've got to be careful. They still have the op onto Phoenix. Where's the position though? Oh, no one's watching main. Okay, this hustle is watching main, but now they know where he is in main, so let's go for the fight. Flash is way too good for him. And now this is about it. Phoenix though has to land some sick shots at this point, and he's not gonna land that shot. Looks like that's gonna be the end here for GoodJob. Another round in which they are successful at planting the bomb, not defending the bomb site. At the same time, I guess you could say they take a bit too many casualties when entering the bomb site itself. That could also be it. Ooh, what is going on again? Good job. They pick up the pause. Like I said, it's actually quite neat to see when they pick up a pause. They're always like so quick with their pauses. I mean, they take a pause, it takes like 30 seconds or so, and you're already good to go. Like, that's some insane stuff from them. The way their in-game leader is able to communicate things so quickly and so fast as well. Like, it's a pretty good thing, I'd say. To have an in-game leader who's able to communicate his thoughts to the crowd, and that long time and support is gonna wreck a good job, to say the least. And now all up to Mike just gets across. Nope, he cannot get across. Okay. Looks like it's gonna be 4-5. Actually, good job. They had a 5-0 lead. Now it looks like Volgare are slowly but surely catching up at this point. As I might say. Slowly but surely they're making their way back. It's just for them, I'd say, a matter of time with them. They might actually do it. But good job. I think the pause might actually have some great use for them. But I mean, their pause is pretty effective, I'd say. I'm not quite sure what the IGL says, but they're pretty effective. See what's happening here right now. Flash got fully blinded, and the Molotov hurting him as well. Looks like it's not the Molotov they gotta be worried about, it's the Gabeson in color. Gabeson again with the frag in Phoenix. Now he's left alone in this sort of scenario, in which it's definitely not easy to be clutching this one out, especially with the bomb being dropped. Oh, uh-oh. Please. Ay. That was very close. Phoenix though, still gonna try to go for this one, but Gabeson, he's got the angle, and not only him, it's also Flashka with the angle himself. 5-5 now, the scoreline. It has been equalized, in fact. This is not looking, it's not looking too good, I'd say. At this very point, some happy birthday celebration coming out there. Yeah, this big 5-5 scoreline. What more can they accomplish here? I don't know, honestly. Let's do something about it, I'm guessing. What they are gonna try to do right now is the fact that good job we're trying to get some sort of entries. You know, every single player, they're on different parts of the map. Some of them are just trying to get entries, and some are holding off pushes, like for instance Lollipop. He's in a sort of the sort of scenario in which he might just do it, but still. Well, Gabeson, looks like the op is shining through yet again. They haven't really found a way how to counter this double op setup here. Good job. Gabeson and Color are so successful at it. Gabeson again with the op frag. Now this is looking quite horrendous, I'd even say. What more can they do? Good job. In this sort of scenario, push with Squeaky. But of course, that's not going to be easy. God's not going to get the frag as well. 6-5 now. Good job. Seem to be lost at this point. I'm not quite sure what's happening to this T side right now. They're getting pretty much wrecked, I'd say. Jeez. It's looking quite desperate even. Looking quite desperate indeed. At this point, they're trying to accomplish this. Which was the bomb site, and I'm sorry, good job. It looks like the Volgare train is pumping, so to speak. They're doing an absolutely great job. At this point, I mean, to this very same point, picking up 7 rounds in a row on the CT side. Whoa, Gabeson is on the gear. For the gear, boys. The gear. I wouldn't say so. Not at least yet. But I mean, he's doing pretty decent at the fragging department, and the frag that he has been getting have been of great importance, to say the least. Let's see what's happening. Let's take a look at the map. Whoa, next actually hitting their barcode quite a bit. He's actually going to be retreating from that part. But take a look at... He was in a nice position and all, but Fleef. Look at this dude. Look at the spot he is in. I mean, he's in a position where at least, at the very minimum, he could be getting one frag. That's how powerful that spot is. That's a very, very powerful spot to be in. And barcode actually finds the frag. Somehow he's able to get that frag though. That's a bit interesting to say the least, I'll admit. Remaining players, whom are still very much alive here. You have a 4 versus 4 scenario. Flash rotating towards this B bombs, and he's expecting to be hit. And this hustle though, he's gonna be wiping him clean off the map. Gabeson again with another frag. So to the joint effort. Whoa, Fleef gotta be careful about this one. Color though, by pushing, he's getting the frag as well. Now he knows where Phoenix might be. And if Fleef dies, I'm pretty sure Color, Molotov, he's not gonna be getting the frag, and Fleef has to maybe try and go for this one. 14 points of health, not a lot. And with Fleef getting a better position, oh, the timing is impeccable in that situation. Feels bad, man. But I mean, winning that one's still quite difficult, and GoodJob seem to be doing a pretty good job at coming back. At least for the time being. Them picking up at least one round is, I'd say, somewhat good after a 7-round losing streak. So it's good to see that. But is that gonna be enough? Or, again, up in middle. It's been so good towards the mid positions. Either him or Gabeson, they pretty much able to get a frag apiece. Whoa, that looked dead on. I'm surprised Color is not able to hit that shot. I'm not quite sure what happened there. That's a bit odd. Somehow whiffed. Alright, what is going on next? Well, no real exchange and damage to this point. Color is in middle, but he's not seeing anything as of yet. I think he might just get smoked off by Phoenix. I'm not quite sure where he's throwing his smoke, but it might be towards the Z connector even. Oh, smoke's being deployed. Color retreats, and looks like this is going to be the A split by the looks of it. But they still have to be careful. GoodJob, they're pressing forward. They might just do something about it, but still Barcode in a nice position. Picking up one, but only the one. And a second one at that. Wow, Phoenix not expecting it at all. Still, players to go here. Box with one. Opening up the A bomb site. By the looks of it, Barcode not going to be getting that frag onto highway. So this is still a pretty winnable situation for GoodJob. They know the position of one Volgare. They have to be careful. Color has to be careful. Flashcut takes him down. Oh, almost the lineup. I think that was a lineup. Gameson. That would explain why he's only 14 points of health and there's still Coffee in the mix. Oh no. He's gonna get it. He's getting the one kill. I think he should be getting the kill onto Flashcut as well. Flashcut looking away at the wrong time. 7-7. Oi, oi, oi. That's a bit dissatisfying here for the fellow Russian team. It was so close, but at the same time, so far. And yet they do it. They're able to win that one, even after Barcode picking up 2 kills apiece. It is not enough by the looks of that's a bit satisfying, I'd say. That's hustle, spraying through, but not getting anything. Looks like this is now looking horrid, I'd say. This is the type of GoodJob you don't want to be seeing. Once you get that momentum rolling, they are a team to be reckoned with. But as I say that, Color is picking up 2 frags apiece for himself. I don't know what to even think. Gabeson again with the frag. This hustle is way too quick for Gabeson. Oh yeah, maybe not plant there. That's a bit risky, Gabe. Ooh, hit the last bullets of the UMP actually hit. Anyhow, 2 versus 2. Flash coming through. That's awesome. I think you might have seen Color, but Color's just jumping around with his op. He's not really doing anything spectacular. Just yet. Flash. Oh, yo, that's a horrible team flash. That's horrible. That was timed so awful there from Volgare, flashing his own teammate. Color, that was not supposed to. Ooh, well, that was not supposed to happen. Whereas it actually Fleet himself flashing the teammate. That is bad. I'll put it at that. That's pretty bad. But I've got to admit, 8-7. I think this is a pretty decent scoreline for both the teams. Of course, it's really hard to say. This is more CT or T-sided map, but I think for a team like GoodJob to have 8 rounds on the CT side now is actually pretty good. I'd say it's pretty good. But I'm still showing what can we see of the prowess of Volgare. I mean, they're a pretty decent team, Volgare. They're pretty good in the fragging department as well. I mean, pretty much every single individual from that team can definitely step up when needed. Finaxi's position towards car is in a sort of position when the smoke is going to get deployed towards highway. He's got to spam, and I think he's doing just that. No smoke, in fact. No smoke, okay. But they're still somehow able to cross towards the bomb site, so this isn't that bad, I gotta say. A 4 versus 5, and they still got a smoke and a Molotov even for coffee. This is actually some pretty decent nade setup here from the CT side, so now they have to press forward. The smoke has been used, but where has it been used? Anyhow, the push is coming through. Let's see how it's going. Player towards Squeaky, player towards Quad, and he's the last guy standing, and that's how it is. Easy peasy lemon squeezy for GoodJob. They've got that teamwork and even cohesion going together. That's what I gotta say. GoodJob, even though some of their individuals can definitely shine, I think what makes them stand out the most is the fact that both of these the team GoodJob has got some great teamwork. I mean, they've got some teamwork. Not only that, with that teamwork comes teamwork. Haha. And that's what really sets them apart from other teams. Ooh, looks like that's gonna be a frag on here. Easy frags there for Lollipop. Of course, that Hustle, his teammate, also times in with some, that 2 kills apiece. But anyhow, this is gonna be more interesting to see. This is gonna be the gun round from Volgare. I don't think we're gonna be seeing them rushing in as we saw in the previous round. I don't think we're going to be seeing that. Or if we might, it at least is going to be a thing that tad bit more effective with the AK-47s in mind. But you never know. This is not really good. Oh, this is good though. I wanted to say that it's a bit dissatisfying for the GoodJob side that they have even 3 players with SMGs, but hey, 2 of them had UMPs, an MP9, now we've got an AK-47, the MP9 player actually doing a decent amount of damage onto Color. 29 points of health remaining. This isn't, I'd say this isn't that bad, I'll admit. Let's see what's going on here towards this part of the map. The B-bomb said nothing much for this Hustle. He's not seeing anything as of yet. And if you take a look at Volgare, the way they've positioned, all of their players are towards this one part of the map, middle. Now, by the looks of it, there might be some action towards this B-bomb said. Finax, all his Molotov finishes off games. And this Hustle in a great position. We're going to be picking up 2 frags. 2 frags for him, and a frag for Lollipop to finish things off. 7-11. That's like the store in the United States. 7-11. And that is also the scoreline of this game right here. Volgare crumbling a bit there on the depression. They sure realize the fact that they have to go out somewhere. They have to start getting some frags, and when they try to push towards B, as well as the push towards middle, they get completely wrecked. Completely. bamboozled. Now looks like we're seeing an eco from the T side again, and this time around looks like our buddy from the X might not be in the best position to be in, but he will be picking up some easy frags, and of course Coffee's beautiful. And he's gonna recover the AK of his dead teammate, so hey. Another round here for Good Job. Looks like they've got now 4 rounds in a row. I'd say that's pretty good. Hey. That's pretty good. But still, this being the second half and all, I'll still say you have to be quite careful because Barcode, at any point, if one of their individuals steps up like massively, still might very much have a game on our hands. Of course, I'm expecting Color to manning the op, but where is Jameson? Oh, okay, now Color has got the op. Now that's good to see. I think you could say he's been a pretty proficient opper while he's being in the team prophecy. It's always nice to see him with that sniper rifle in hand. Now this Hustle, he's got to be a bit more careful. I don't think he realizes the fact how many T's will be coming up. There we go. That's one of the T's. There's going to be Fleet. Lollipop just getting that frag. Gets it. Was a bit close in the end, but still is able to get the frag nonetheless. Now the rest. Do you want to try and go for this one? I think they might as well try. They've still got some money to work with. Coffee not going to be getting that frag. If he would have, that could have been a whole different story. But now at this point, I think you have a good job. Look at the utility usage from the T side. I think it's best to back away. Back away. Save your guns for the next day. And of course, they're gonna have enough money for a buy, so buying up is also not gonna be the issue. There are gonna be some, maybe, I don't know, lack of a sniper rifle, but even then, if they do wish so, they can obviously go for that purchase. That is not the issue.
Terrorists win.
That's a good one. I'd say that's a good one, Detron. My favorite, in general, my favorite pasta in Twitch chat is about the tuna. Give this tuna good for tuna. Looks like Lollipop is gonna be having some for tuna himself because he's gonna be getting the frag onto Color. Famous Color was left alone there, but it's a bit sad for Coffee as he's gonna get taken down. It looks like the quick of the A-side's gonna commit. Yes! Only a single frag. Only a single frag. So much damage dealt on Gabeson, but the fact is, he's alive and Coffee is not. The ball is gonna get landed. That's a crucial frag for Lollipop. And so, Fleev and Flashka, they have to try to make their way somehow on defending this A-bomb set. It's gonna be difficult. You take a look at the utility of the CTs. The fact is, they got some. Fleev with one. Lollipop though goes with the refrag. That's a good thing. Now Flashka, he knows where Flashka is and sticking it. Oh, problem is, ay. Oh no! I think he just might have had enough time there. Lollipop. That's a bit of a disheartening way to be losing a round like that. Especially, I think, if it just might have, like, dropped a smoke or a flash when there was the last moments remaining. I think you could have won that. I really think you could have won that. But then rounds like that happen, and of course Barcode is going to be getting a frag. This is not looking good here for Good Job. Again, they lose one of their guys. Ooh, nice flash, but the problem is no one's flashed though. Maybe it wasn't as a nice flash as I might have thought it could have been. Box is, again, this very peculiar spot. I mean, problem is no one's watching mid for him. So he literally has to watch two angles at the same time from up above the boost as well as, you know, the mid garage itself. So him being in that spot is very weird, to say the least. I don't know. And I mean, Volgare are taking their sweet time. They're definitely taking their sweet time. Box, I think. Oh yeah, not gonna get a single frag. Like I said, I mean, he's in such an awkward spot. Why did he even be there at the very beginning, and especially with that weapon, MP9? I mean, he's up close, yeah, but the players from Garage push in, and he's not quick enough to react. I mean, that's pretty much a frag, a life given away. Now, Lollipop, question is, in this spot, there's one guy, one at this point, and that's gonna be all he gets at least for today. And well, still got ourselves Phoenix here, and Phoenix is left in a 1 versus 3, in which I think if you have Phoenix, you should probably try to save that AWP, because your team doesn't even have money. Beforehand, there was a bit of an economical issue, but now there's a serious one. His team just doesn't have enough money, for instance, for the 23rd round, so he's got to be careful, I'd say. Saving this up means quite a bit. Hey, Fleef, man, why did you get knifed there? That's not cool, bro. It's definitely not cool. Anyhow, looks like GoodJob have went for a bit of a partial buy. It looks like anyhow they're gonna be having enough money, you know, for the 24th round. But I say, if you have next with the sniper rifle, I think he has to be a bit more of have a bigger impact in this round, to say the least. He's got to be the one trying to get frags, and actually, he's actually made his way towards the right part of the map, towards that A bomb site, where it should have been a push, I think. But now with Barcode actually hitting the floor, I think they might as well get themselves a different plan of action. And that was only a P to 50, like, bam, easy kill. And next though, like, he's gotta make so much map here for his, oh, box spotting at one, doesn't see anyone towards main, so if he does decide to go for this push, it's actually gonna be quite cool of him. But I think, oh, he's hearing the footsteps. He's hearing the footsteps. He might just get one frag out of this one, but no, they've backed away again. Now they can actually be very successful in this round. Good job. They know this is going to be a big hit. The rotation has to come in, and it does. Commences Coffee with one, but only one, coronating his teammate to oblivion. That was not part of the plan, and that's Hus. Yup, he's going to be getting one. Not the second one, because Phoenix is here to steal it away. Damn, what a round, to say the least. Working out very good. Very good for the CT side of Belarusian. Good job. And Phoenix, he got 2 kills in the end, but I mean, it's not like he had to do anything else. I think a lot of this round definitely comes down to a player like Box. I mean, his was also very good, but there were others doing a pretty good job as well. Tarek? Yeah, I mean, Tarek was in a similar situation. He was playing cash against, I think it was Luminosity or Immortals. Let's see what you did there, official BP. Yeah, but anyhow, if you're the CT side, you've got that double op setup going here towards the CT side. Problem is, none of the ops have gotten a single frag. It's just Coffee putting in some damage. Barcode, Fleef, Color, they've all been hit, but yet they still survive to live another day. And actually, this could come down to a B hit. Phoenix should be getting a frag, I'm guessing. Oh, what? Phoenix! You just gotta hit those shots, man. That's not how it's supposed to work. His teammate gets dropped to oblivion, and Molotov doesn't work. And now now the up times and games under the frag, not the second one. And now Color has to clutch this one up in hand. Possible. Oy, lollipop. Why did he want to go for the flash there? Oh, box. Patience game works out for him. He's gonna be getting that frag in the end. Okay then. Oh, I did not see this. I did not see this coming, but Volgare, they're out of money. The piggy bank is broke. They've used it, and now they are out of money. They've invested everything they got, and hey, now it looks like GoodJob is in a position to maybe even not only do they can actually hit match point, but even win the map at this point. A force buy does come out, so I don't know if this is a good decision from the Hungarian side, but force buy is a force buy nonetheless, and well, either way they're going to be having a similar buy if they're not successful at picking this one up. Copy and Finesse, great combo, and Finesse with a Molotov kill. Gabeson now is the last man standing. He's got that armor. He's got that P50, but he has got no life. He has been taken out. Wow, the whole no life thing sounded quite gruesome, I'd say. Wow, better not say that again. No life. It's not like I'm implying that Gabeson doesn't have a life. It's just no, he was dead. He was dead that round. That's what I'm saying. Anyhow, things are not looking good here for the Hungarian camp, as you've lost two of your own, and one of them being Barcode and Flashka. What, two of them pretty decent players, I'd say. Barcode definitely has been one of the heavy hitters. And now this is looking gruesome. Gabeson and Fleef still surviving here, but hello, what's going on here? They've actually got the A-bomb side. That's not that bad. Gabeson and Fleef still surviving here. Fleef gets 12 points of health. Gabeson's got 78. And this flank from this hustle could seal the deal. He's got a nade as well, so he could as well go for the dunk nade, but he's not doing it. Now they know. Now they know the positioning of the players. Gabeson is dead. As soon as Fleef. 16-10 is the final score. GoodJob claimed winners of this semi-final best of 3. They're going to be heading over towards the final. Tomorrow we'll be having the next semi-final. And of course, congrats to GoodJob to actually winning the series in a 2-1 fashion. Great stuff from Volgare. Barcode, some of the people have been saying that he's definitely not a very good CS player, but right now he has been definitely hitting his shots. Props to him. And of course, Volgare, they've got some growing to do. GoodJob again, making it to another final. This team can accomplish much, I'd say, this Belarusian team. And of course, thank you all for tuning in, and see you all next time tomorrow morning, or I think it's gonna be tomorrow midday, when we're going to be seeing Forza, the Russian team, against, I'm not quite sure, but it's going to be a Russian matchup, and it's going to be another semi-final. So thank you all for tuning in. If you'd like to follow me on Twitter, I've got my Twitter header there at SirDannyLT, so be sure to hit me a follow on Twitter, and see you all next time.
Dig me, chum.
User left your channel. Channel switched. Sound muted.
So that's going to be showing off Vreecase.com, the case opening website here. This is a case opening website in which you get to do what? Open up cases, that is correct. So head on over to Vreecase.com to open up some sweet Counter-Strike skin cases. Let's open up some cases ourselves. We got the summer case. It's pretty much the one who's got probably the more affordability, I'd say, especially with it being very decent. Ooh, blue laminate, that's actually pretty good, I think. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Open up another one. Why not? Feeling lucky, but we lucky enough. Oh, no, walnut. That's never good. But anyhow, very simple as that. As a kid, it is a skin opening website, and of course, we've also got some daily giveaways going. So if you want to participate in some sweet giveaways, all you gotta do, head on over to Vreecase.com, as I've mentioned time and time and again, and of course, head on over to giveaway. There you can actually participate in a giveaway, and if you guessed correct winner of any of the best of phrases that are happening within the Vreecase Cup, you might actually have a better chance of winning a CSGO skin. So definitely, that is one of the reasons why you should be checking out Vreecase.com, one of our main sponsors, and of course the one making the Vreecase Cup, the first edition of it, a reality. There's also another website I'm willing to show you. That's a skin trading website. That's going to be CS Money. CS Money is a skin trading website in which you get to trade your skins, useless skins, not needed skins, cases, stickers, and whatnot for what you got here at offer at one of the bots here. So, yeah, thank you all for tuning in. The name has been SirDanny. Thank you all, and see you all next time.
Sound resumed.